rip it off. In a lot of commercial operations, literally what they would do is they would slide these down into it's kind of like a cone. Imagine taking one of those orange cones you see on the side of the road, turning it upside down, they just slide them in there, the heads go right in there, and they have a machine that comes by and just whacks off their head. And they're literally killing hundreds of thousands at a time. It's not like what I'm fixing to do. But I want to show you how easy it is, first of all, to take a head off, one. Two, how fast it is I can get inside here. You're going to hear my life story on Friday about why I am the way I am. Crazy and all.
Yeah, we are young.
But,
yeah, seriously.
You're also going to find out kind of some of the things I had to do as a boy to survive. I lived with my brother for 2 years in the woods, and we literally lived in the woods, he and I. So we had to eat all sorts of things, and so we learned really quick how to kill an animal and skin them without ever using a knife or anything. So here we go. When you take a chicken, the first thing you want to do is you got to hang them upside down. You're going to see that he's like this. When they're small like this, their heads pull off real easy. When they get bigger, they're almost like a garden hose trying to pull it off. But this is pretty easy. So ready? Here we go. Here's the head. Here's the body. Well, I did get the head. He's still floppy, and the reason why is because
Oh my God!
what we've done is we've taken his brain away. Guys, the only reason your body moves and does what it does is because that little thing that's called a brain makes this whole thing operate. You know, when they used to behead people, you know why they started creating a guillotine and they strap the person in there? Because before that, when they used to guillotine people, they'd chop their heads off and the people would go crazy. They'd flop all around and blood would be swooshing, and so people were just sick because the person would go flop all around. So they created a way to hold them in place because all of a sudden this bird's been living via the brain. All the actions were happening. Now to wait, all of those nerves and everything that was making this bird do everything just came to a stop. All those nerve impulses, all those electrical impulses go to the brain, had nowhere to go. So they backfired. It's called backfiring. And of course it went into the bird, and what you got was the shaking and the convulsing and all that. Now, that's the chicken. That's his head. I'll show you how easy it is to actually rip this open. It's not hard.
Wait, let me move away.
Impressive.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty excited.
See that move?
And as a kid, me and my brother, we'd use every part of this chicken. They make great toothpicks. Those things right there, those toenails, great toothpicks. And then what you have is the inside of the bird. Now, this looks more like what you see at the store, right? Yeah. You go to the store and you see something nice, pretty, and clean. That's the breast, okay? And you can see the legs here. They're very undeveloped, the thighs. But this is literally a chicken, and this is where you see this. That's the food coming out of the gizzard, okay, or out of the ventriculus. That's processed grains, and that's what it has to do in order to live. Now, I could go from the back side. Here. What time is it?
12 o'clock.
We got 10 minutes.
17. We got it.
Okay. These are the internal organs. And you can see here, we'll get these out. One, they're nice and warm. Okay. But that's part of the small intestine.
What's going on?
And what you have here, that's their small and large intestine. You have their liver. You have their lungs. Here's his heart. Sorry, that's not his heart. That's the ventriculus. Here's his heart. I lied to you. There's his heart. And that's pretty much the inside of a chicken. Okay? There's his spleen. Okay? His gizzard's still up in here. Further.
Why are that facing so dark?
That's the other part of his heart. I tore it in half.
You broke his heart.
Well, those gizzards in there, I can't get it out right now. But, and that's chicken 101. And when you clean them out, you simply clean them out. How many of you have ever had a stuffed turkey, right?
Yeah.
Guess what they do? They just reach in there just like I did. They rip everything out. They wash it out. And then, of course, they put the neck back in there a lot of times and the gizzard. So you're just eating the inside of it. I mean, that's all it is. It's stuffed, and they took all the guts out. That's what they took out. Chicken 101. Anybody want to fill it before it gets too much golden?
Oh, yeah.
You want to fill it?
Yeah.
You can fill it.
Mr. John, stop!
Anybody want to fill it?
Go get the chicken.
No, I'm not going to get the chicken head.
Ew. Ew.
Anybody else?
Yeah, don't touch me.
Ian, please don't. I will kick you in the nuts.
No.
Don't be a wiener. Go touch it.
You
You touch it.
Anybody else?
No.
No.
I would answer.
That actually.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I touched it.
All right.